This is Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry Clam here in Omole, Lagos, Nigeria. And I will bring in two gentlemen shortly for a confessional statement. But permit me to take my reading from Isaiah chapter 55. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 7, it said, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon." Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 11. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 11. "As the partridge sitteth on eggs, and hatcheth them not, so he that getteth riches, and not by right, shall leave them in the midst of his days, and at his end shall be a fool." Ephesians chapter 4 verse 28. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 28. He said, "Let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him labor, working with his hands the thing which is good, that he may have to give to him that needed." And so why we are doing this is a disclaimer from our Father in the Lord and Clam as a ministry and an institution. These two young men shortly that I will be bringing forward to you were engaged in fraudulent activity precisely against our Father in the Lord and against the ministry, demanding for money on his behalf, and of course carrying out questionable activities. And so there were a lot of processes that were engaged. The security personnel, the Nigerian police, and other detectives were involved. It was a very long and tedious process. We engaged the services of our chief security officer and his assistant, and equally, of course, the legal department. So in the process of time, they were caught. And we have decided, our Father in the Lord, due to his magnanimous heart, has decided not to prosecute these young men because he believes that they have a future and that God is still going to change them for the better. So, but these young men have decided to make confessional statement. They have decided to turn a new leaf. So that is why we have invited them. They are here with their father to make confessional statement. And of course, it is a disclaimer on behalf of our Father in the Lord that in no wise will our Father in the Lord demand for money from anybody. In fact, for over 20 years, our Father in the Lord, our parents in the Lord, have been carrying out crusades all over Nigeria, and they have never collected a kobo as offering on the crusade ground. I want you to find out that information, that Clam as a ministry, that Pastor Wole Oladinyu and Pastor Mrs. Bukola Oladinyu in no time or at any time has ever collected a dime on any crusade assignment. They have been so benevolent and generous. They carry their own money, the money of the ministry, and other generous people connected to Clam to the field to go and win souls for Christ. So these young men have gone the fraudulent way. They have gone to do what they are not supposed to do, and they were caught. And they have been taken to the law court, and our Father in the Lord, in his generosity, said he does not want them to end up in jail, that God is still going to give them a second chance. So permit me, those watching us, to invite Olarewaju Olami Lekan. He will come and then make the confessional statement, and then later I will now invite Yekini Nuruddin. These are his accomplice. This Nuruddin is accomplice. Of course, Olarewaju is the one who spearheaded this assignment. So you will hear the confessional statement, and then of course this should serve as record purpose that this is a disclaimer from Pastor Wole Oladinyu, that he will never demand for money, whether on Instagram, whether on his Twitter handle, or on Facebook. He's a man of integrity that I can say anywhere. So please listen as Olarewaju steps forward for his confessional statement.
Yeah, my name is Olarewaju Olamilekon. Yeah, then I was living in Lagos when I met a friend that teach me how to make money online. So we now go on by searching a name on Google, and when we see the name, we copy out the names and the pictures out. So we move it to another social media to collect money from other people online. So we are caught, and I've been taken to the court, and we plead the pastor to forgive us, and he does. And we appreciate what you have also done for us. And I also give my life to God today.
My name is Yekini Nuruddin. So we create fake platform on Facebook and pray to people to support the orphanage home, which is wrong. And I want the member of Claim Church to know Pastor Wole Olaniyan did not request fund from or donation from anybody on Facebook or any social media. So we are the one who impersonate the pastor and tell people to help the orphanage home, which we are not sent to do that. So we are here to beg the church, beg the pastors and God, everybody to forgive us, and we never try this again.
So you have heard from the horse's mouth, from Olamilekon and Yekini Nuruddin. These two young men decided to impersonate our Father in the Lord, created a false account, and started asking people for money, donation precisely to motherless homes. Our Father in the Lord again and our Mother in the Lord will never ask anybody to give money or donation to any motherless home or to send money to any account. They have never done it, and they will never do it. And of course, for record purpose, these two young men decided to come and make this confessional statement. In no wise was the church, put these young men in duress or under duress for this confessional statement. That is why they came all the way from Ijebu-Igbo with their father. Olarewaju is here with his father. For privacy's sake, we don't want to show the picture of his father, but the father is here with us here in the studio. So please let this be a warning. Henceforth, the original platforms for our parents in the Lord and Clam will be right there on the screen. Please don't respond to any donation online from Clam Church, Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry. Under no guise will Clam ask you for donation online. Please be warned. Thank you very much. The right accounts will be there on the screen so that you can take note and then guide against future fraudster activities. Thank you very much. God bless you. Please make sure you tune in with our programs online, and if you have a chance, you can visit us here on site at Omole. God bless you.